has ventured into one of the most frightening places on the planet, the minds of the Big Brother celebrities. The psychologist, Lancaster-James. Honey, it's great to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on the show. Appreciate it. How do you think they're coping?
I think they're coping really well, actually. Some of them have obviously had probably a harder time than others. Brigitte's been through the mill a bit. I think Bez has been suffering a little bit. But generally, I think they've been coping, really well.
I'm surprised with how honest they are with each other.
I think they have to be, because when they've been locked up for however many days, inevitably their true feelings and their inner selves are going to come out. So I'm probably not that surprised about that.
OK. Now, what do you think of the shock eviction? You've had a lot of thoughts.
I thought it was great. I thought it was classic evil Big Brother moment. What I particularly thought was interesting is I think Lisa might actually have thought that she was being told that she'd won it.
Why so? Explain that to us.
Because Big Brother said, Lisa, for the last couple of days, the public have been voting. And she kind of went...
The hand to mouth, yeah.
And she leaned in towards the screen. So in body language terms, well, it kind of means that, possibly she was waiting for something good. So just perhaps for a split second there, she might have been thinking, oh, they're going to tell me I've won it. But then when Big Brother said, you're going to be evicted, she sort of slumped back. How do you think the group has reacted, and how do you think the group's going to change now since that eviction? Because Lisa was very much, well, she seemed to be a kind of maternal figure. Yeah, she was a strong character. She was very much, an alpha female, really, in the house. So I think they will react to that, but I think particularly the circumstances under which she was evicted are going to really unnerve the other celebrities. That's certainly what we've been seeing today, just watching in the office and stuff. You've just seen the fact that whenever anyone's called to the diary room, everyone just turns around and looks at them. Yeah, because they're feeling really insecure. Sure. They're feeling like any minute now, could it be me? So. Now, we're going to talk a bit about Brigitte, because you've got quite a lot to say about Brigitte. Let's have 3 clips for us. Let's have a look at them. First up is just when Jackie came in the house. We can talk over these, so... OK. Well, I think, first of all, obviously this was an incredible shock to her. Jackie! Yeah, now... Yes. I mean, obviously she doesn't want to look as horrified as I think she was possibly feeling there. The fact that she was such a big smile, such a big reaction, but she kind of covered her mouth like that. I mean... Like girls do when they eat. And you're talking to them. I mean, more in a sort of... You do! More in a sort of, perhaps traditionally, one of the kind of telltale signs sometimes when people aren't always showing their true feelings, shall we say, is to cover their mouths. OK, next up, folding arms. You've got something over there, folding arms. Everyone else is exercising. She looks really, really annoyed there. That's a really defensive body language. What's the matter there? What's the problem with that? I think, Caprice is a really young, fit lady, and I think she's getting a lot of attention. She's leading these exercise sessions. I think her body language there would suggest that she's feeling quite threatened. She's chewing on that gum, quite aggressively, and sometimes we do react aggressively when we're feeling under threat. Sure. OK. Honey, everyone, thank you very much.